Can they hear us?
Double check. Say something, Em.
Hello.
Yes, they
Can
can
you
hear
hear?
you. They can hear you.
Can you hear us, douche nozzles?
Hey, go sit in the corner and think about what you just said.
Okay,
Good
output Seb has been banished to the corner.
Seb has been banished to the corner almost immediately. But no one's gotten a -1 yet, so we're all good.
No.
No.
Oh wait, I could do a -1 to your dice pools now.
You could. You could.
Ooh, I'm not gonna do that
And
now. Okay.
and the new labels are working perfectly.
Nice. Hello, I am
Hello.
Star Shard Stories. Welcome to another episode of our lovely Changing the Lost. I cannot English today. Bristol's Law. As always, this is an 18 plus stream. If you're not 18, then you're 12 and you need to leave.
Get the fuck out of here.
As always, there will also be the potential of adult themes or triggering content with this. If you need to leave, please do so. Your mental health is very valuable.
I was worried she froze. I was just like, I don't know if I should say something, or did she lock? Did we lose her? No.
My cat is bullying me in this call right now by making
No,
me
no, don't you dare lie to these good people.
No, the only thing that's been said so far is Ray, and he was letting you know that you were killing it.
Yeah.
Don't you lie
Yeah.
I
like
was
that.
being encouraging. I
You know
am
what?
a good friend.
-1 to your dice pools, him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all don't have that right. You have no power here. But continuing on,
See, who's the bully now?
I
Fountain
know.
She's
Pen
not the
Fib.
bully, she's the mommy.
No, I don't agree with that at all.
Oh my god. Hi. Woo. Okay.
Oh wait, unless she's the mommy. Sorry.
Oh
Yeah, she's the mommy. Sorry,
my
mommy.
God.
Sorry, mommy.
All right, let's go through our cast introduction real quick. Fountain Pen Fib, who are you playing tonight? Milagros, that's you.
What's up? Sorry, I'm putting on my Evanescence playlist. Hello, I'm alive, just barely. I am playing, Will, a, Fairest Gendarva,
Mhm.
changeling, who I feel like mine has the most body horror heavy design, which
Yes,
that's fun.
she does.
Absolutely, yeah. It's great. And I finally started writing for like the session reflections, which
Perfect.
has me wanting to work on some other stuff.
Yes.
Yes,
Now,
that's the
Seb,
plan.
hello, Nick's night. Who are
Hello.
you playing tonight? Because we're not doing that tonight. So who are you playing tonight?
I am playing Grayson Carter. He is a Lichfinger Graveright dual kith motherfucker who is also very emotionally detached.
King Face Crush, who are you playing tonight?
Hi, I'm playing Marcus. Marcus is the sweetest of boys. He's a beast heart, and
You mean
he's
Hunter
just
Heart? Hunter Heart.
yeah. I said what I said. He's not broken inside at all. This is a game for completely sane people.
Right
Oh,
now,
yeah,
his,
definitely, totally.
right now, his best friend is a talking hedge beast named Lumi.
That is a dog.
Is it a dog?
Clearly.
Don't say that in front of Lumi.
Wolf Dog,
I'll,
to be
I'll tell.
exact.
Exact.
And
be
now
exact.
our lovely host, who will introduce who he is playing, and then do our quick 2-minute announcement, so I can do the recap and we can get started.
Hi, folks. My name is Ray, and I am going to be playing Perrin, who is our beast Kith Windwing, and yeah, he's not going to be a problem whatsoever. And for the announcements, we would like to remind you all that during the game, at some point, there's going to be a random 20-minute period where we're going to be giving raffle tickets. Those raffle tickets could qualify you to win Astaroth, the Archdevil of Wrath, who is from the Archvillain games. Speak of the Devil 1 set. This is a set of minis that can only be 3D printed. They do not sell the physical minis. You have to have a 3D printer in order to get anything from this set. And we will print this mini out and give him away. We're going to actually give the mini away on the show on the 30th, which is Ivy Shadow's Pure Havoc show at the end of this week. The last night to get tickets is going to be the show on Wednesday, which is 28th, which is our Kingdoms of Mist show. And then we are going to be announcing the new mini that's going up, and there is a new set from Loot Studios, one of our other favorite sets, that is their new Halloween sets coming out, and it's vampire themed again this year, and this time it's more like Nosferatu vampire theme than classic romantic vampire themes, so there's some fucking monsters.
I'd still smash.
Yeah, probably we all would, because we're very, very ill people. Also, remember, if you follow us here for the raffle tickets, you get a bonus. You will be entered to win this set of books. This is the Player's Guide, the DMG, the Monstrous Manual, plus that GM screen in that slipcase. This set of books is the limited edition foil stamped cover, so it's not the standard cover. It's shiny, it's sparkly, and it means that if you make this your main set of books, you do not have to write your name on the edge in black Sharpie to take it to the game store, because it will look different from everyone else's. We are giving this away. We hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, and to think that that would be impossible would have been amazingly sad, but we are at 961 followers as of right now, so if you guys give us a follow, we will give you a chance to win. Thank you so much.
We're actually at 962.
Fuck yeah.
All right, so last time on Changeling the Lost, Bristol Lost, all of y'all had dreams about the day y'all ended up getting pulled into the hedge. Some was by choice, some was through deals, some were gaslit into going in, and some were just kidnapped, straight up kidnapped.
Some were literally kids.
Yes.
Gross.
Some were deemed just too pretty to exist in the.
So everybody woke up in the freehold. They had breakfast. Grayson cooked everybody breakfast. Grayson is a very good cook, as we all determined. And everybody got a lesson on each of the courts. It was long, very boring. Nobody was paying attention. Pretty sure.
I'll be honest with you. I was paying attention, and at some point you lost me. But then there was steak, and you brought me back.
It was steak. It was totally steak. And then at the end of the session, everybody had a driving lesson. And the poor ruler of the Autumn Court was the one trying to give y'all the driver's lessons. Will hit Marcus with the car.
On purpose.
Not on
accident.
purpose. Very on
And
accident.
Grayson ran it into the parking lot street pole.
Perrin did donuts.
And yep, and that was Celeste's car. And last where we left off was in the medical portion of the freehold, which is the Hidden Pearl. And Celeste is with Marcus and Lumi. And there were a bunch of smoky, like, swirls entering the room.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong,
Yes.
but I didn't really notice the smoky swirls, right?
You did not.
So I'm just gonna keep fucking bandaging myself up.
Yep. Celeste is still, like, pulling, like, glass out of, like, your forehead. Because you did get hit with the car.
I went through the back. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
"Sup,
you went
guys?"
through the back. You went through the back windshield. And she is swearing under her breath as she's pulling each piece out, saying, "Those fuckers better not have ruined my car even more."
Oh God.
I'll chuckle softly under my breath.
What the fuck are you laughing at?
Nothing. You're being sweeter than I thought you would.
What do you think I was gonna be? Like, mean and just rip it out and just make blood fall everywhere and just let you bleed out here?
Yeah, more or less.
You're just as stupid as Iris. And she continues pulling it out.
That's not a compliment. Yeah, okay, all right.
The smoke behind you starts forming, and somebody is leaning over you, and you feel a presence from behind you.
Celeste, is there a person standing behind me? And I want to like not even turn. I want to just like be looking at her.
Celeste looks over. Yeah, that's Ash.
Should I be concerned about this person breathing on top of me?
No, that's the current figurehead of Winter Court.
Okay. Can you stop breathing on me?
Oh, sorry. They kind of like move with like a really weird grace, and they come out around, and like kind of the smoke goes around you, and they reform on the other side. And you see basically an androgynous figure before you with smoky gray skin, not really any hair, very red eyes, and there's like bits of fur kind of look like, but it's wafting off in smoke going up the arms, and they have sharp canine teeth.
Out of character. That's terrifying.
Ash.
In character. Hello.
Hello. I was told there was someone similar to what I was here, and huh.
I can't turn into smoke, and I'm not very stealthy.
Well, let me pull their stuff out real quick. have to get the tome because I want to get the proper thing correct. No,
when she
I'm.
kills you, like she likes it to be legitimate.
That's all I ask.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm an elemental, air touched. We are kind of more smoky, but I'm also a hunter heart like you are.
Is M frozen to anybody else?
Hello?
Okay.
She was for a second.
Just
Okay.
for a minor second. You're good.
A hunter heart like you are.
So does that mean that in the Fae, you were the hunter and not the hunted?
More like a guardian.
I suppose we're.
I guarded. It's a bit of a tricky subject. They look very obviously uncomfortable talking about this, but they're like, so I guarded titles. So when a true faith is the title that grabs, usually it ends up in a blood, usually, for somebody to grab that title, because titles mean power in Arcadia. They mean a lot.
So, if a Fae died, you guarded the title after they were dead?
Guarded the title until it went to its new owner, yes.
Then we weren't the same, but we were similar.
Mm-hmm. I think the easiest way for like mortal understanding is they're called Grims. They're the dogs that guard the cemeteries.
I've always preferred the term Cerberus, but I get it.
I'm not a three-headed dog. Sadly.
I met one once.
Did you? Let me guess, they were in the battle arena?
Yeah.
One of them? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised you actually went there. Not many end up going there and making it out alive.
Well, I had to prove my worth somehow.
So you were used for entertainment and sport for a bit.
I was used for a great many things, as we all were.
Hmm. Yeah. Anyways, I would just want to let you know the Celeste, the revel starts in about an hour. We're going to let me look on my map real quick because I had it. Whee! When there's so much map. Oh, there we go. We're going to Eastern Park. Celeste is like, understood. Is everything set up? Mm-hmm. Altier is already there already, getting everything set up. And Iris is already there driving Altier nuts, like always. Celeste just groans and it's like, yep, I understood. I think you need to be getting there because you need to get ready since you are overseeing the change of the courts. Remember, there's going to be other people visiting from out of state here. Ash just gives a little nod, looks at you, gives you a little bit of a bow, and then just vanishes in the swirl of smoke.
I'll like wait a minute and like look around to see if like Ash is gone. And when I'm fairly certain.
Okay. I need you to roll a wits composure.
It's composure. Composure is 3. Wits is 2. Yeah. Okay. So roll that again. That was only one success.
You are pretty sure that they are not there.
That's not ominous at all. When I'm pretty sure that they're not there at all, I'll be like, that really is a neat trick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really is for what they can do.
Is all the glass out of me now?
Hold on. And then another yank. There you go.
You know, everyone expects the big lady to be mean and brutish, but that was quite gentle. Thank you.
I know I'm supposed to be the angry, scary one, but sometimes I can be nice when I so choose to.
I'll take your. I'll keep your secret safe.
Not many people can push me out of a way of a car.
Well, you were trying to protect me. I was trying to protect you and the dog, and things just got a little.
Lumi's just sitting there, like wagging their tail, like, like.
There was a lot going on. I'm sure you would have been fine, but.
You see as Lumi is like nosing through everything in the medical office.
Like just like sniffing through it?
Sniffing through it, opening cabinets.
I'm gonna ignore that. I'd look okay.
And they pull out something that looks like a glass apple, and they're holding it by their teeth.
Lumi?
Yes.
What is that?
Goblin fruit.
That told me nothing.
Celeste just takes the apple from Lumi and then puts it back in the cupboard. Some forms of fruit that are like grown in the hedge have healing properties or other magical properties.
Oh, okay. Lumi, were you trying to give that to me because I have cuts?
Yes.
Thank you.
That one doesn't heal cuts.
What does it heal?
You know what? That is a conversation for later. And Celeste is just looking at Lumi, looks at him, does this motion of like, nope, I don't need to give you head pets. I want to give you head pets, but I'm not going to give you head pets. And just, come on, let's go find your friends.
Yeah, let's go find those people.
People.
Yeah, the you know, the talkative ones.
You do know you might end up in a motley with them, right?
Is the painted one gonna be there?
Iris is already at the event.
That means I have some time before I have to listen to Loud. Good.
She's not that bad.
I never said she was bad. I said she was loud.
She is, but believe it or not, she's one of our best medics.
I'll just like look over all my like cuts and scrapes and bruises and just like, great.
Yeah. Also, she's good at reading people's emotions.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And as y'all are walking down the hall, she's like, by the way, you need to think about the way that they do things with the spring court. I think they're really frivolous and everything and all that jazz. Usually it is a tradition that the king or queen or ruler of the spring court will try to grant a desire for everybody that is in attendance. So you may want to think about what you want.
Are there limitations on this?
That, yes, you cannot eat people. That cannibalism is not a thing.
Why would you assume that I wanted to eat people?
We had a corpse grinder like years ago try to do that.
That feels very stereotypical. Just because I used to be a dog doesn't mean that I want to eat people.
Nothing illegal.
Nothing illegal. Are firearms still legal?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, Virginia's an open carry state.
Okay.
But if you want concealed, you're gonna have to talk to Lyric.
Okay.
So the rest of y'all are coming inside. Grayson, you're the last one in.
Yeah.
You see Marcus walking with Celeste down the hall. Marcus has a ton of band-aids on him.
I look
None
great.
of them are Hello Kitty.
And like one, can she have snuck one Hello Kitty in
There
somewhere?
is one Hello Kitty right in the middle of the forehead.
Just for plot, you know.
Just for plot.
Well, I mean, the reason why he brought it up initially is because I was the only set of band-aids he was able to find. So there's that. But seeing Celeste, stepping out with Marcus, Grayson is definitely going to get a bit of a panic and a bit of a fear.
Oh. Really?
Because he fucked up her car.
Yeah, she's walking over. She's like, all right, who has the keys to my car? And you see poor Septus walks up to Celeste and just hands the key with a very shaky hand and just puts it in her hand. And it is like, Grayson fucked up your car, and then just runs.
Not even giving Grayson a chance to even fucking apologize on his own. Yeah, fuck this guy already.
I fucked it up.
Right
first.
under the bus.
It was my fault first.
I knew about you fucking it up.
Yes, and I'm very sorry.
To be fair, I think I did most of the damage.
Yeah, like, that was an accident. What the fuck did you do to my car?
Very strong head.
I'm sorry.
What did
Sorry.
you do to my car?
I hit the lamp. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't tell him. Please don't tell him. I didn't mean it. Please don't tell him.
Don't tell who?
Don't tell the sergeant. Don't tell the sergeant.
Hey. No. You're fine. You're fine. I'm not gonna fuck you up over my goddamn car.
Are there windows?
Yes.
Can I look out the window to see if I see the car?
You see the car.
How bad is it?
You see the airbags have been deployed in the car.
Celeste, I think that'll buff out.
She slowly turns to look at you.
I'll just smile and like walk away.
Lumi's just like trotting happily after you, like there's no care in the world. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I needed to get a new car anyways, so no big deal.
He's still gonna stand there for a minute.
Yeah. And then all of y'all hear the sound of the cane going across the floor.
Is Lyric in front of me or behind me?
Behind you.
Oh, okay, good.
Yep. She's like, all right, kids, let's go.
I will rejoin the group.
Good. All right.
Where are we going?
We're going to the park. Y'all are gonna party. Y'all gonna get drunk, have fun. Let's go. There's gonna be food. Lots of
In Marcus's head, he's just gonna like think fun, like with multiple question marks. Is that's like a foreign? But like I'm gonna keep that one in here, so only me and Lumi heard it.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, it's the spring revelry, so y'all get to see what happens when the courts change over. And have fun, drink, debauchery. One of y'all is gonna end up getting arrested anyways. That's normal, so let's just go.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Will there be karaoke?
There will be karaoke. There's always karaoke.
Why do we have to go?
Because you're the newest people at the freehold. This is the best way for you to make connections and make friends.
Like a lot of people.
It's a way to make connections. And remember, y'all aren't the only ones who went through what y'all went through.
It's not the point of that.
It's an event to live a little.
Okay.
You can steal food.
If you're not fine after 2 hours, I'll bring you back here. Deal?
Okay.
2 hours?
Okay.
Okay. She'll give a little pat on Grayson's back and then is like, all right, let's get in the bus.
Can I ask who's driving?
I'm
Me.
driving.
Okay.
So y'all go up to a remodeled bus.
Like a school
It's a-
bus or like a?
It's like a
Greyhound?
school bus.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a school bus. It's a soft green.
Now, when you say remodeled, is this a piece of junk or is this like kind of nice?
It's really nice. It looks like Lyric actually stays in here. There's like a nice bedroom. There's a kitchen on this bus.
Oh,
Redone. Completely redone.
I'll take a seat somewhere near the back.
I will sit down. Actually, near any window I can find.
You find a window. Will, where are you sitting?
Will's first instinct is to go to the very back and sit in that like one person seat that like nobody else can sit in, and then is like, oh wait, I'm not in middle school anymore, and then goes and sits in a normal seat.
Oh, Grayson,
Yeah.
where are you?
He'll just sit anywhere, but just ball.
Yeah, so before you go on, Lyric actually hands you a pair of sunglasses, like really nice sunglasses and a baseball cap.
He will put them on.
Yeah, she actually has on a pair of sunglasses herself, and she's like, it'll help.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, kids, you ready?
Is there radio?
Yeah, I got the radio. Before too long, Septus Celeste and Ash show up on the bus like they own the place.
Where's
And
Lumi?
Lumi is in the bathroom on the bus, sticking their head in the toilet. It's fine.
What kind of school bus has a bathroom in it?
I said
She
it's a
said it was
completely remodeled.
refurbished with
Right,
like a bathroom and a
Refurbished.
bedroom
Right.
and a.
Yep.
If I think Lumi hears, right?
Yes, Lumi hears.
In my head, I'll be like, "Are you a dog or a goblin?"
Lumi sticks her head out of the toilet and then just pokes her head out of the bathroom. I was just curious. I never really left the hedge before until like recently, so I'm just super curious about everything.
That didn't really answer my question, but okay. And I'll
Hobgoblin.
Just,
Hobgoblin.
I'll look out the window.
And Lumi comes over, sticks their head on your lap. And before too long, you hear little snores.
That's adorable, but now my lap is soggy.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going to ignore that because in my heart of hearts, there's one shred of decency left. The dog gets all of it.
The dog gets all of it. I need all of you for me.
Oh no.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I don't like it.
Dex Athletics.
Why? We're not.
Because Lyric turns on the bus and just slams on the gas pedal.
Okay.
Like screeching out of the parking lot.
Okay.
I got 3.
You're fine.
What's truly impressive for me is I rolled 3.
I love that.
I got 3.
You're fine.
I got 2.
You're fine.
I got none.
Okay. Will.
I got a concussion, baby.
Will.
Yeah.
You're thinking, oh yeah, Lyric is just old and dusty and everything. She can't drive super fast. She'll just drive like an old grandma. Oh no. All of a sudden, you hear heavy metal blasting in this bus and just screeching out of the parking lot. You go flying to the back of the bus.
Grandma has respect.
Oh, to the back. Can I catch Will?
Yeah. To catch Will, I am going to give you a. Let's just do for a reflexive catch. Let's do Dex Athletics again. But if your strength is higher, I will allow you to do strength athletics.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
Okay.
Three.
So you managed to catch Will. Real easy. And you feel the fleshy wings. It's kind of gross.
Gross isn't like Marcus isn't really bothered by gross because Marcus has pretty much seen or chased it all.
Yep. So you catch Will. Will, you've been caught.
I didn't mean to hit you with the car. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't know what this has to do with that, but you okay?
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll set like Will in a seat. Be like, oh, okay, carry on.
Sorry.
About 20 minutes, y'all make it to the park. There's a bunch of tents set up. There's a big one in the center, which you can assume is where like all the tables and the drinks and the food are all at. And also there's a big giant maypole in a corner of it. There's also a thing set up for a bonfire that is possibly going to be set up for that night. There's also different little stands, definitely full of alcohol. And there's people arriving there. You see there's a mix of humans and there's other people that kind of look like y'all there as well. And everybody, the Lyric parks the bus, turns off the music, straightens herself up, is like, all right, we're here. Let's go.
Time is it?
It's a little bit like in the afternoon, early afternoon.
So still daylight.
Still daylight. So, of course, the 3 leaders of the other courts are stepping off the vehicle.
Getting out of the vehicle.
Will is going to get off the bus and go straight for the alcohol.
Okay.
They've only ever had church wine.
What's the park light? What's the park light that we're at?
It's very naturey. You can see the mountains in the background. There's like a couple baseball diamonds. It's very fresh air. Very green.
Marcus will wait for everyone to get up, and like when everyone else is getting up and leaving, he'll kind of gently like wake Lumi up.
We're here?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay. Lumi is trying to get down the stairs of the bus and jumps off the bus.
That makes sense.
So who's all in the park other than us?
There are other changelings that y'all don't recognize. There's humans. There's a mix.
How many people, give or take?
About 50, 60.
This is a decent amount of people.
Yes.
Where are the majority
But
of
it's
people
pretty
congregate?
well towards the big tent in the center.
A parent's gonna basically go through whatever line he has to get, like, not necessarily alcohol, just like,
Water or lemonade or sweet tea.
and like a plate of food.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going off to like a park bench off the side and just everyone.
Okay. So, Will, you went to go get alcohol. So, you go up to one of the booths. It's one for wine. And there is one that is very copper colored skin. And they have in their hair, like, it looks like bits of apples growing through it, but they also have like really long fingers, and one of them looks like could be a small spoon to stir. And they lean over and like, "Can I help you?"
Hi. Which? Well, oh, I'm old enough now. What am I allowed to have?
All right, what do you want? What do you like? Sweet, dry,
Sweet.
bitter?
How does a drink? How is it dry?
It just tastes dry. It just tastes. It literally, I can't describe dry because it just tastes dry.
I like sweet then. I like sweet then.
All right, red or white wine, or a blush, or a rosé.
Ooh, rosé.
You want a rosé?
Rosé.
They pour you a plastic cup full of wine, and they do something. They scoop a little thing of like a edible glitter dust, and they put it in the wine, and they stir it up, and it looks like swirling gold going through the rosé. And they hand it to you. There you are.
Thank you.
Welcome to the revelry.
How many am I allowed to have?
It's the spring revelry. You can get as drunk as you want, my dear.
Yes. Thank you.
So,
I'm gonna start drinking it way too fast.
oh boy!
Yep.
Okay, you are just shotgunning this drink. Okay, I need you to roll something for me. Can you please roll a stamina composure for me?
Oh wow, this is gonna suck. Oh no, okay.
Oh boy, y'all.
Yeah.
Will, honey.
They've literally only had like church wine at communion.
Oh,
3 successes.
You are not intoxicated yet. You are
Yet.
fine.
Yeah.
You are fine. And before too long, you see Iris there having like a little glass of her own, just sipping it and enjoying herself. She is in a bright yellow dress. And it looks like sunshine. That's what it reminds you of, is like pure sunshine. And she has like flowers going through her rainbow colored hair. And her face has beautiful eyeshadow, very much flowers painted on her face. She's just ready for the day. Perrin, you went to go get food. As you're at the food table, you remember seeing Altair from the day prior. He walks up. He's kind of like in a pair of he looks normal, but very kind of elegant. He has a pair of overalls on, a really nice shirt. Yeah, he learned some overalls. He loves some overalls.
I was thinking about what Aaron could wear for clothes.
Y'all were given a whole set of clothes in the freehold, so y'all can decide whatever you were wearing that day.
No, I meant because of the way his arm.
They designed clothes for y'all to fit clothes.
Right.
You're just rocking sleeveless. Your sleeves are bullshit anyways.
Yeah, but I was just thinking how to get my wings arm. I guess I'm just wearing.
It could. They make those like big opening, tank tops. It maybe something.
Super loose tank
Perrin?
tops.
Hello, Perrin.
Yes.
How are you this afternoon?
Crowded.
Not yet. Usually around the nighttime. Though, I must ask, what do you desire for today? What do you desire? Yeah, I can understand that. But if you can't think about what you desire quite yet, when you do find out what you do desire, come find me.
I mean, if what I want.
Yeah. What do you want? I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
Do you want me to fix your wings? Come find me in about an hour. I'll fix you up. Eat,
Aaron actually
drink something.
looks at him for the first time, like straight looks at him in 1 hour.
1 hour, I'll fix your wings.
Find you in 1.
And then your desire will be granted. And then he just walks off.
Aaron kind of gets a plate of food and goes and walks off. And he kind of absentmindedly, he kind of like steps up on top of a picnic table instead of sitting on the bench, and then like kind of just crouches on top of it. And he's like just picking at his plate, and he's sitting there talking to himself, and he's basically just saying. He just keeps on smiling.
That's both really sad and really sweet at the same time.
Yeah. I'm in Spain without the.
So
S.
at the table you were at, Perrin, there is somebody sitting there that they are very muscular, and their skin seems to be made out of like granite. That's the color. And it has cracks going up on it, and he has very sharp very sharp, rugged features, and he just looks at you. First spring revelry.
Okay, so Karen just like didn't even notice him. Was like walked up on the table, didn't even notice this giant thing there. Crouched down and was just eating and is thinking to himself. And he goes, "First spring revelry," and Perrin's like, "Duh!"
Oh, I am so sorry. By the way, this guy's like 7'3". Like big dude.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm somewhere else. Sorry. Oh.
And that's why I was asking. You get the dreamy look like most new people out of the hedge usually get when they go to their first spring revelry.
Yeah, yeah. Really.
Really?
Perrin.
How fresh? Perrin, how fresh out are you? 24 hours.
Yesterday?
Oh, so you are fresh out. Oh my, and you're here.
Yeah, I mean, they told us we had to come, so we came, and I guess, right? I mean,
did the grouch lyric tell y'all that y'all needed to be here?
I guess, yeah.
Bitch.
They said we needed to come here, and I mean, they didn't say I could not come. I mean, I guess I should meet if I'm gonna be here. Everyone.
So I'm Jasper.
Perrin.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just get really bad around lots of people.
Not a lot of people usually frequent here. They get their food and go. It's usually around the bonfire that people tend to congregate, or
they don't really. I mean, we can be here, but not like anything, right? Don't have to do it.
Yeah. No, this is a party. Y'all get to have fun.
Okay.
We get to have fun.
We get to have fun in an hour.
Yeah, I mean, just so you're aware, just so you know, people usually get drunk, have sex, or do drugs. It's one of the. It's some aspects of it.
Okay. I don't know those I'm gonna get. So.
Or just have fun. Do whatever you want. Do whatever your heart desires, as long as it's legal for the day. If Altier said you can do it, you can do it.
Oh, cool. Great. That's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm part of the Spring Court. I'm one of the people that guards Altier over there.
I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. You have time. They usually give you about 6 months to figure what you want to do. It is.
I'm just.
Yeah.
But I guess they said that I've been gone really long.
That's normal. I mean, I was gone, like, in that place's time. I was there for, like, 50 years, but I was only gone for, like, 3.5 months here.
I think mine's...
Yeah, time is really weird there.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff that I think about it, it's not... doesn't come back.
That's normal.
All I know is, I got to...
Well, you get to live your life now. Do what you wish to do, and we'll try to help you along the way. That's basically how we do things.
Okay, I mean... I'll... around.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you, Perrin.
Nice to meet you. kind of like awkwardly, he's like, kind of awkwardly steps down off the table.
And waddles off.
Yeah, and walks back towards the table.
All right. Grayson and Marcus, what are you two doing?
I will. What kind of booze exists here?
All right, there is mead, wine, bourbon, whiskey. There's a difference between the two. Whiskey, there's scotch, there's literally every
Who do you
type.
think you're talking to? Yeah, I know there's a difference between the.
I think she's more,
Yes.
she's more, breaking it down for chat.
If there's alcohol, yes. There's even absinthe. So
That's if we really want to party.
Oh,
Do it, absent, baby. Let's go. Let's meet Jesus.
I think Marcus's character would go straight for the bourbon once realizing it was here.
you go there, there's a human there. They tilt their head for a moment. All right, what can I get you?
Have a bourbon? Neat.
Neat. What kind of bourbon? There's more than one kind.
Something good?
All right. She'll just quickly pour you a thing, slide it over.
Pick it up and I'll say thank you and I'll I want to find somewhere that's like away from people.
You find a park bench that is just away from everybody.
I'll sit down and kind of observe everybody and enjoy my bourbon, just little slow sips.
Before too long, that you hear a plop right next to you, and you just hear a really loud, annoyed sigh.
I will look towards the plop.
It's Septus, just sitting there. He has like a bottle of beer in his hand. It's Devil's Backbone in his hand.
I thought these activities were supposed to be fun.
They are.
You sound annoyed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Annoyed doesn't normally equal fun.
This is not a good time for me, usually.
Perhaps you should be drinking something stronger than beer.
He'll lean over. This isn't actually Devil's Backbone beer. There's other shit in here.
Huh. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna like ignore him and keep observing like the rest of everybody and just sipping my whiskey.
Before too long, you see Altair making his way to you. I'm not going to bother you for too long.
I didn't say anything.
You just had that look of don't bother me.
A man that sits away from everybody, usually, body language and that.
And yet I am the host. I am just coming to greet you.
No insult. I
Mm-hmm. I get
hello.
it. Hello, Marcus. Now, one question before I go. Is there anything that you desire?
Celeste told me about this.
Did she now? She usually
Yeah.
isn't very talkative, so I'm very surprised.
It's hard not to talk to someone when you're taking glass out of their forehead.
Oh, I heard about that.
Her back window sucked.
Yeah, Jasper told me.
Celeste said that guns are legal in this
Yes,
world.
they are. They are legal here. This
I
is the
used to
real
own
world.
I used to own a pair of Colt revolvers.
All right.
Had mahogany grips, some
Okay.
engraving on them.
Yep. I can get them shipped to the nearest gun store. And you can go pick them up.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. They should be here in about a couple weeks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then he'll just walk off. Septus leans over. He does keep his promises.
I wasn't questioning that. That was just a very pleasant social interaction.
He's very polite. He's very well versed in etiquette.
I'll just sip.
And then you hear it.
Is it the yellow dress?
You see a flash of bright yellow.
Marcus will down the rest of the glass.
She just runs past y'all.
And I will go get another.
You're gonna go get another. Okay.
Yes.
Grayson, what are you doing?
Grayson is hiding behind the bus.
Oh, my heart. Before too long, I need you to roll me something. I need you to roll wits composure for me real quick.
Oh boy, I wonder why.
Sweet tea special.
I'm busy.
Oh, my back just popped. That felt good.
Same.
1 success.
Okay. Let me double check this guy real quick. Alright, he beat you by 1.
Okay.
So you're not gonna notice him at first.
All right.
Before too long, you see somebody, you feel somebody like lightly tap the back of your shoulder.
He'll raise his head up from just ball up, crunched and whatnot. Looks at the individual touching him.
You see before you there is somebody in a pair of really nice blue jeans, a really nice white blouse, and then you see somebody with very pitch white skin, like bright white. And if they move, it looks like flashes of rainbows going through the arms, like moonstone. There are a couple cracks in the skin, and then the hair is almost clear, like crystal. And around their eyes is a pair of glasses, so a set of glasses that are white. And they look down at you. They're about 5'11".
Okay.
They are looking down, and they are very masculine presenting. You can't hide all night. Granted, I would love to hide too, but this is the one time of year where we can't hide. What is your name, young one?
Grayson.
Nice to meet you, Grayson. My name is Sybil.
Then why can't I hide?
Because this is the safest. You're in very safe company right now. It's perfectly normal for those that are fresh out of the hedge to want to hide, or be angry, or want something to desire. Desire is very rare among those that are fresh out.
That's kind of where the problem lies. Everyone here is assuming the fact that just because I'm out of the hedge means that I don't want to socialize. I've never enjoyed large crowds of people, even before going in there. But everyone just assumes it's hedge and changelings and this and that.
He'll crouch down. I don't like big crowds either. And it's hard when you can see almost everybody's fate. That's why I don't like going out in crowds.
You don't have to.
But I do. I am accompanying the Winter King. Sorry, ruler. They don't go by king anymore. I'm here to watch the changing of the ceremony. And then after that, I can leave. Granted, I'm glad that Celeste and Iris found you the day that y'all got out. I did send them out there, I didn't tell them why.
Because you saw us emerging.
I see most changeling that escape the hedge when they escape. I can't help it.
Right? Grayson
Now.
doesn't. Yeah.
Before Altair comes over here within the next 5 seconds, you better think about what you desire because he is doing his job.
He's going to be sorely disappointed then.
Before too long, Altair pokes his head around the bus. Hey, buddy, are you okay?
Define okay.
As okay as one can be.
Sure.
Do you want anything? Do you desire anything?
I'm good.
Do you desire anything? It could be as simple as a grilled cheese sandwich.
I've already made an agreement with Lyric. I just have to be here for 2 hours.
You can leave sooner. If that's what you desire.
I already made the agreement with Lyric. I will stick with the 2 hours.
Then is there anything else you want?
Is there a way to put that on hold?
There is a way to put that on hold.
Then can we do that?
As long as I get an answer by the end of tonight.
Okay.
So Altair walks off, and Sybil looks at you. He's gonna bug you in about 2 hours. Have you eaten anything?
I ate a rather large breakfast this morning. So I'm fine for now.
You know you could just hide out on the bus, right? Lyric keeps it unlocked.
For what it looks like, that's where Lyric sleeps. I don't want to intrude.
If that woman gives you any trouble, Just tell her I said you can be in there. She won't argue with me.
Appreciate it, but I'm fine right here.
All right. He'll get up, straighten himself up, and looks over. I'll check on you in a couple of hours.
Okay.
And just walks off. Now, Will the Forces. You had another glass, right?
Yes. I've moved on to mead.
Okay,
Yeah. Let's go.
Roll another. What did I say you had to roll last time?
Stamina, composure.
Stamina, composure.
Yeah, roll stamina composure. Oh my god. You are just
Look.
made a
Let's
mess.
go. Someone has to get white girl wasted.
Proud of you.
Oh, 2 successes.
You're a little bit buzzed.
Yeah.
So you were going to get a -1 to your dice pools
Whee!
until further notice. By the way, Marcus, since you did have your lovely drink, I need you to roll that as well.
Okay. What am I wrong?
Stamina and composure.
Stamina composure.
Okay.
And there's a reason why I'm putting composure, because how idiotic people get when they're drunk. It's basically keeping a poker face.
8, 9, 10 is success. 7 is nothing, right?
Correct.
That sucks. I hit mostly 7s. I got 2.
2? Okay. You're a little buzzed. You're feeling
Oh.
great. So, Will, you're having mead, and you've been getting along with the one person who gave you the wine earlier. And they're looking over. So this is mead that I made.
Ooh.
Have it. Try it. Like, it's so good. Like, nobody can beat my brewing skills. I am fantastic at this.
I'm going to chug it.
Oh. Okay.
It's sweet. It's sweet.
You'll definitely fit in with spring, my dear. You'll definitely fit in with spring. Oh, dear Lord.
That's good.
And then you hear Irish yelling across the thing,
Oh my god.
looking for Septus.
Oh.
Isn't Septus next to me?
Yeah. She failed her perception roll.
Am I
Rip.
back? Am I back with my other drink?
Yes, you are.
I'll look at Septus, be like, she's looking for you.
No.
She didn't say Marcus. She said Septus. I heard that.
She could rot in a ditch.
Just sip my bourbon.
He's like, can I just have a sip of your bourbon here? You can try whatever the fuck's in here.
I'm gonna grab his beverage.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have Lumi sniff it.
Smells like peaches.
Why
And
does
like
your
and like very, very strong alcohol.
I'll swap him glasses.
He'll
I
just
will-
take a sip of the bourbon. And like, yeah, be good with that. That's like made by points to the station where Will was at earlier with the person, the brewer.
Do I see Will just like
Absolutely, absolutely. You
Just-
see Will just knocking back an entire like glass jar of mead.
I
Yep.
will take a sip of whatever it is that you've given me.
Chug.
You
Yeah.
drink it. It's peach moonshine.
Woo!
Question: how long is it going to take before we find Will doing a keg stand?
Probably not much longer. Probably
No.
not much longer.
That's gonna be the next. They're gonna cut back to Will.
IRL, I have not done a keg stand since my wedding. However, I did win.
haven't.
I won the keg stand at my wedding because I
It was
wasn't
your
planning
wedding.
on losing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, 'cause it's your wedding. Like, you better win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be delightfully surprised
Hmm.
that what was in this bottle was good.
Yeah. The Wizen brewer over there, they call themselves Cork. Like cork in a bottle.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're really damn good at what they make.
I would like to go to the food section.
Yep.
And find something that I feel is appropriate for Lumi.
You see Perrin there filling up another plate. And
Perrin.
Lumi is following along, and all of a sudden you see Lumi beelines to an area that is made with like bratwurst, hamburgers, hot dogs, and is trying to grab a plate for themselves.
In my head, I'll say, Lumi, what do you want?
Yes.
I was waiting for that answer.
I will get me and Lumi a plate of yes.
A plate of yes. So you got a little bit of everything.
Goodbye, Perrin.
What?
Goodbye, Perrin.
Bye.
I said hello to him when I got there, and then I grabbed the food, and then I said goodbye, and I'll go
Perrin,
right back to where I was.
you got another plate, and you just see Marcus say hello and then goodbye, and then heading back to where Septus is sitting, looking quite annoyed.
So, Perrin is going to take the plate he has,
Yep.
and I'm going to look for. He says the place is very green, so I'm assuming there's lots of trees.
Absolutely, there's a lot of trees.
I'm going to look for some trees that have large enough, low enough branches that I would not. I would be able to jump onto the tree branch.
You find one barely easily, but I am going to need you to make a strength athletics.
Do I have to hiccup too?
No, that was just me.
And you said strength and athletics?
Yep.
Hang on one second.
Guys, be very proud of me. I'm drinking water.
Oh, it's not Pepsi?
Wow.
No.
Three.
Wow.
Woo.
Oh, you're easy to get up into that tree.
And as he does, he does the whole thing that raptors sometimes do, and he kind of locks his claws into the wood.
Yep.
And so he doesn't have to really worry about stability, so he can just sit there and watching everything, and he's just looking around, and he's eating off his plate, and he has the cup sitting down beside him in the crook of the tree, and he's just watching everything going on.
You climb into the tree, and you hear. Let me double check, because I have other NPCs on my computer, because I have too many of them. Because I have a
No
problem.
such thing.
Mood.
Lies.
Lies.
Blasphemy.
No such thing as
I don't like that laugh. That's not good for us.
Hydrate! Hydrate!
Oh.
hydrated us.
Oh,
One
Kelvin.
guess.
Ugh, I'm going to punish
It's fine.
you.
I have water, but my water has caffeine in it, so that makes me cool, right?
What?
So,
What time is it for you?
10 p.m.?
10 p.m. So, you hear a very small squeak of surprise as you land in the tree.
Okay. I'm going to look at where this squeak came from.
I am going to need you to roll something for me. I need you to roll a wits composure for me, please.
One.
You do barely. You see a bit of flash of brown fur on a set of arms, and somebody peeks in and they kind of have like a bit, you know how a squirrel's nose is, that's the way the nose is shaped a little bit, really soft, big brown eyes. Very kind of like chubby cheeks. And very, very adorable, very tawny colored skin. There's a bit of cream around her eyes. And there's patches of like brown fur and everything. And then her hands had like small claws, you know, like squirrels can climb up a tree.
Gotcha. Is there
Very
any sign of a bushy tail?
There is, actually. She has a tail.
It's Squirrel Girl.
Hey, she kicked the shit out of Thanos one.
That's what I'm saying, run away.
Aaron's about to get one-shotted.
Perrin, you're fucked.
Perrin kind of looks at them and I'm sorry, I didn't
Oh, it's
startle.
it's fine. So hi. I've never seen you around before. Who are you?
I'm Perrin, I just got here.
Karen. Oh, so you're new.
Are. Oh. Like, just holds out his plate.
She looks over it and she takes a small thing of like a couple of fries off the thing and just starts munching on it.
Like crowds either?
I do. It's just I like climbing a lot. And oh, you could call me Daisy. That's my name.
Hello, Daisy. I like being liars.
I mean, you are a wind wing, so that makes sense.
I was a
I'm called a steep scrambler.
oh. I don't know all the things yet. Sure I'll learn them.
Eventually, so you're what is considered a beast seeming. So basically, you were like an animal and have animalistic traits while you were in that place.
I was a falcon.
And then what you are, like a wind wing, is a kith. So that's basically what you were turned into.
Well, I guess that all makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I never even come back, so I know that.
A lot of people don't until they make it out. That's normal.
I was just realized that it would be like kind of like extends his feather is like I didn't realize I would.
Yeah, it happens. So your little friend, I think it's your friend. I saw y'all all coming off of Lyric's bus. Is still hiding behind the bus.
I'm hiding in a tree.
I mean, it's very normal for those that are fresh out to hide a lot. That's completely normal. I mean, I'm part of the summer court. My whole thing is getting angry.
He raises an eyebrow. What happens when you get angry?
So I usually fight like things that are threatening, like the Freehold, like True Fae and other things. I'm also part of. I'm actually one of the generals.
I never have guessed. No, I just found out that I guess we're. Say?
Yes and no. We only go after them if they come after us. That's kind of just how things go.
I mean, I don't know if I could do much to help that. Maybe if I get my desire, I could help. Fix my.
Oh, yeah. Altier's very good at keeping promises, and if he says he can fix your wings, he can fix your wings. Granted, I beat him up once. That was fun time. He called me short.
Kind of both crouching, so you can't tell if you're tall or not.
Also, I saved his life once. You know, he got kidnapped once. That was a whole thing.
Okay. No. I mean, your generals. I would partial to.
Well, technically my title is called the Roth General Calisons, but the general seems to be easier and rolls off the tongue better.
Allison?
Calisons.
Allison's. Right, it's a bit long. So, people come out and then get jobs stuff, or does it all about?
People get jobs. Like Lyric works for, I think the DMV.
Oh, of course.
DMV is the Department of Motor Vehicles.
No, I know. I got my license, and he like literally just reaches in the pocket for the license.
Halter's a wedding planner.
Oh, okay. So there's have a life.
Yeah, Iris owns a bed and breakfast.
All right. Thought they said that I don't look like this to other people.
Nope. So to humans, you look completely normal. You look like a human.
Kind of like looks down at his her legs, and he's like, that's hard to.
Not really.
I understand. You're used. I'm supposing you out for.
Yeah. 6 years.
Yeah, you've had.
Yeah.
I'll get you.
Yeah, I just finally got my permission. I literally fought tooth and nail to get to where I'm at. It's kind of hard to get into the summer court. It really is.
I don't know what court I would best in.
You'll figure it out. They always do.
We'll do everything I can to pay everyone back for what everyone's.
Like your friend there, the one that's hiding behind the bus. He'll probably end up in winter. They're more... They like to hide. They're the ones that actually get us our information. They're really good with espionage-related stuff.
I heard that before.
Miss Lyric probably gave you the very long, boring lesson over breakfast.
No, yeah, she. The only thing that I understand is that all stay here.
Usually for the newer ones, they have you stay around in the area for at least 2 years so y'all can get back on your feet. And then after that, you can live wherever you want. As long as once you move somewhere, you usually tell the freehold where you're moving, and then we can get you in contact with the other freehold that is nearby. So they know that you're coming.
Do we have to, that right then?
More like getting on your feet is basically making sure that we feel like you're mentally stable enough to live on your own.
That was the case.
But we just want to make sure that you're okay enough to live on your own, because usually the first year is usually the hardest.
Makes sense.
Because, yeah. Especially the nightmares that usually happen for the first 6 months. And then the nightmares still do happen, but it's not as often.
It's been
That's usually what happens.
All right.
And then you hear Celeste come up. Daisy, what the fuck are you doing up there? Hi, bitch.
Perrin just kind of like, it's like, are you?
I can get away with that. I can get away with it. It's fine. Technically, if you really want to look at it, we're technically the same rank.
Oh,
So I can get away with it.
gotcha.
Also, what's it like having a broken car, Celeste?
Perrin just like,
Jasper texted me all about it.
Perrin is just kind of getting really uncomfortable. He's kind of just like
Celeste,
digging his
Celeste-
feet into the closet, into the wood over and over again.
yeah, Celeste yells up, "Listen here, you little shit." I ain't gonna listen. And then she just hops down and just walks off like she owns the place.
Perrin's like, just goes real quiet and just takes a drink.
You got something to say, bucko?
I did.
Alright, good. And then Celeste walks off. Did Aaron whisper that?
No.
On that note, let's start the giveaway.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and jump into the giveaway real quick. This is actually giving away the raffle tickets that will qualify you to win the Mini of the Month. So let's go ahead and get that started right now. And all you have to do is type the keyword into chat, and you will be entered to get your raffle tickets. Now, you do have to be a follower or subscriber to get raffle tickets. However, those raffle tickets will qualify to win the big baddie himself, Astaroth, the Archdevil of Wrath from Archvillain Games' Archvillain Games Studios set of minis called Speak of the Devil. And that one's going to be given away at the end of the month. Go ahead and put the keyword in the chat, and we will you'll get raffle tickets, 1 for followers, 2 for subscribers, and we'll do that drawing on the 30th.
Alright, so continuing on. Grayson, you're under the bus.
Yes, he is relocated.
Grayson has
He put
thrown
himself under the bus.
Yes.
Yeah, same
You
brain.
threw yourself under the bus.
Well, yeah, because in his mind, it's the safest spot to be right now.
Lyric eventually shows up and just kneels down, and you hear like the bones creak as she's squatting down. And dust flying up around her knees. By the way, you couldn't hear the conversation with the tree because they're far out in the distance.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright. Why are we hiding under the bus, kid?
Because it's safe down here.
No, it is not.
For right now, it is.
No, it is not. You're under a vehicle that can crush you if its tires popped.
You would just slowly move out.
Come on. She'll hold her hand out for you to grab as she's getting back up, and she's just like, oh, okay. All right.
He will accept he will move in her direction. He's not taking her hand though, because she is ancient and he does not want to hurt her any more than she already is.
You know, the funny thing is she looks like she's in like her early 20s. That's the worst part about all of this.
Yeah.
All right. You all right? And as she says that, rain starts to fall. It's a light sprinkle. Springtime rain. Good thing I'm no longer what I am, because I would have just melted. I used to be a music book.
What?
Yeah. I used to be a book of sheet music.
Oh, okay. That's...
When sheet music gets wet, the ink runs.
Well, I understand that. It's just it's nothing.
Come on.
Fine.
Is it raining everywhere?
It is.
No, it's just raining under the bus.
Oh, that was my like. Is it just raining over top of Grayson? Like that was like.
Hallelujah.
Grayson is the embodiment of Eeyore.
For real.
I love Eeyore though, so that makes my heart hurt a little bit. So Lyric is like, come on.
He will follow, if a little bit reluctant, but he will follow.
Y'all go into a darker corner of the tent where the food is and everything. There is actually a darker corner of that area. And Lyric is just hobbling right over like she owns the place. And she just motions for you to follow.
Again, if a little bit reluctant, he will follow.
And before you see somebody sitting there just looking very bored. And they kind of are wispy. But they're more of they remind somebody of a will-o-wisp, so they're kind of bluish in tint. And just wisps are just flowing off of them, and they're writing down a bunch of things, and she looks up, and she's like, oh, there's an... well, aren't you peculiar?
Gracie just blinks.
She also has on a pair of sunglasses, as you also see Lyric also has on a pair of sunglasses as well.
Right.
But this person, as they speak, is a very, very soft, very toned, and if you don't really pay attention, you can almost miss them talking. It's always in a whisper. Who hydrated? Oh, thank you. I am out of water.
Oh, wait, I did refill.
I had a little bit left.
I wish I could drink my pasta sauce.
Can you not drink the pasta sauce?
I don't say that again. I will go and get a jar and I will drink it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I will
They're-
go.
Got it.
I will get the jar.
They're very soft spoken. Very soft spoken. And then there's another person that is almost like transparent. Like you can look at them and you can swear you can like see part of their ribs or bone structure underneath their skin. And their hair is like a stark white. Underneath the glasses they have sitting on the bridge of their nose, their eyes are a bright, bright silver. And they look very gaunt and similar to how you are. And he, the other one, is just sitting there being very quiet and just looking at you for a moment.
out of character. Grayson respects that one. He's quiet.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
But yeah, he would just very like he won't necessarily say anything, but he'll shyfully wave.
The one that was trying to talk to you earlier just gives you a wave. It's like, oh yeah, you could come sit with us. Come on.
Just looks to Lyric, and then just finds a seat.
They're fine. So you're a darkling, just like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you okay? I could definitely tell you're definitely a Graven, right? But you're definitely something else too. She is just looking you over, and Lyric looks over. Leechfinger. Oh, so you can drain vitality out of people? That's like so cool.
Grace is taking a lean back in his seat as they're getting closer to him. It's like
they're like this close, like their nose is almost touching yours.
Yeah.
Her nose is almost touching yours.
Yeah, he is leaning as far back as he can in whatever the hell it is he's sitting on.
Whisper. You're scaring him. Oh, I'm sorry. You have boundaries. I keep forgetting boundaries are a thing. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So what's your name?
Grayson.
Grayson. Oh, that's a lovely name. I'm Whisper. He already met Lyric. And then the Grouch over there. He calls himself, oh, what is it? Hold on. Oh, he calls himself Bones, because you can see his bones.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Bones is looking at you quite peculiar, like looking at you for a moment and raises a brow for a second. And just keeps staring at you like you look familiar.
Grayson, unsure of what's going on, is just going to stare back.
And you see as Bones starts to sign in sign language to Whisper. And Whisper's like, oh, sorry, I gotta translate. Hold on. They're asking... I'm not gonna ask him that. That's rude. I don't know if that's gonna traumatize him if I ask him that. And you see as Bones is signing the same thing over and over again, and Whisper just sighs. Does the Lady of the Night mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Bones says you look familiar.
Does Grayson recognize Bones?
I need you to do for me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. After I almost break my back getting this book, for a memory related thing, I need you to do.
Probably gonna get rid of 2 to 3 of these dice.
I am going to give you a, so this is going to be a bit different. Let's do, I'm going to have you do an intelligence empathy.
Intelligence, empathy.
Empathy.
Yep. Like I said, I was either going to get rid of 2 or 3. I got rid of 2.
Ah, yes, we love that.
Oh, okay. I got a 9 and a 10. Rerolling the 10.
Nice.
8.
Okay, so you have 3 successes. So, Bones does look very familiar. Bones was there when you were brought in. And then you vaguely remember how pissed your keeper got one night, stating that fucking bitch escaped. My toy escaped. My favorite escaped. And this, as far as you remember, was years ago. You don't know how long ago it was, but it felt like years ago. Y'all had the same keeper.
Realizing this, Grayson will just keep looking at Bones. It's just like, she was pissed, by the way.
And you just see this big toothy grin go on Bones' face, and just you hear a very faint, like broken laughter coming out of him, and it's very scratchy and like it hurts for him to laugh. And you hear a very croaked, "Good, she can go fuck herself." And then you hear a "congrats on getting out."
Wasn't entirely intentional, but thank you anyways.
Mine wasn't. And he starts signing again, and Whisper is translating. He said it wasn't his intention either when he got out. Will, what is your wannabe drunk ass doing?
Okay, so we've tried wine, we've tried mead. I know that like brown drinks are like drinking hand sanitizer, so we're not going for those yet.
Oh wait, here we go.
What?
Apple,
they were 15.
Apple, you have learned that your little brewer friend that you have made somehow friends with, their name
now
is
I want
Apple.
them to hook me up.
All right, so do you want a thing called a mule?
Yes.
Cool. So they're mixing the proper stuff, and by the way, we're doing a Kentucky mule, which is made with bourbon. So they're mixing it all up, and they hand it to you, and they're like, "Here you go."
Is this like a shot, or should I drink it slow?
Drink it slow, or it's gonna
I'm
knock
gonna
you
down
out your
it.
ass.
I'm gonna down it.
Roll again.
Yes.
Is Will still visible from my angle?
Oh yeah! You see Will has a copper mug in their hand at this point and is shotgunning this drink.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
And you see
No
Seth like,
successes, baby.
you're hammered.
Yo!
So you have a -3 to your dice pools.
Wonderful.
Y'all, it does not surprise me that the Ferris got drunk first, but here we are. Yeah, Seth just looks over. Oh dear God, Apple is going to get her shit faced.
Well, I mean, this is a revelry, correct?
Yep.
I imagine she won't be alone.
Nope. Nope. And you see Altier is heading towards the alcohol booth where Will is.
I will like. I still have the moonshine.
Absolutely.
I'll go the tink glasses.
He'll take glasses with you as well.
That's it's a nice little moment in the corner all by myself with him
With
and a
the
dog.
Dreadlord of Autumn. So, Will, before too long, you see Altier before you. Is like, well, it seems like you're already having fun.
What's karaoke?
Okay, what do you want to do karaoke with me? Is that what you desire?
Oh no, this is the big one, right? The big desire?
Sure, it can be.
Like the special one?
Yeah, what do you desire?
Maybe you can do it because my keeper said she would do it and she lied.
Okay, what?
I just want to be someone's favorite.
Someone's favorite?
I want to be someone's favorite. Like, when when three people are walking on a sidewalk and there's always that friend that walks in the back?
You mean third wheeling?
Yeah, I don't want to be that friend anymore. I want to be the favorite.
Okay. You want a romantic partner.
Maybe, but I just want to be somebody's favorite.
I mean, you're making very good friends with Apple here right now. I think you're Apple's favorite person right now.
I'm Apple's favorite.
Apple's like, yeah, you're my favorite person. You're trying out my alcohol. Usually people don't.
Is Apple my wish then?
Could be. Or he is trying his best to understand what this drunk person is trying to ask.
Well, he's trying to decipher sloshed. It's almost impossible.
I will say that the acting is on key, almost like you've had practice.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. I'm only drinking water. No, I've only had water. I just want to be the favorite. Oh no. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Cheerios.
You want to be the favorite.
I want to be somebody's favorite.
I will have to think on that, and I will get back to you on that.
Okay.
He's just walking off. And
wait! They're gonna do like grabby hands at him.
What?
Can I get head pats?
I can grant that, and he just pats your
Wait,
head.
no! Does that mean I don't get to be the favorite?
No, you get to be the favorite, and he's just
Okay, I
patting
wanna
your
be
head.
the favorite.
This poor man is
And they
trying
crashed
his
their
best.
car without being under the influence. They crashed their car without this.
You have successfully confused the Spring Court King as he is
Like it
muttering,
did it,
as
baby.
he is walking off, muttering like, "How do I
Is
tell
that
them?
an
How do I make them
achievement?
the favorite?
Do I
How
get
do
an
I make
award
them
for
the favorite?
that?
How do I make them the favorite? How do I
feel
do
like
this?
I should get an award for this.
How he's muttering as he's walking off.
I'd like to lean over and be like, I think she broke him.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
We had really nice seats for this.
Yeah, and you see as Altier is talking to Iris. And it's a very long conversation, but you can't really make out what's being said. And the rain is still falling. It's like a mist falling. And Will is trying to lick the sky.
Yep. Yep.
Perrin's still sitting up
Think-
in the tree.
Yep, with the mist. It feels nice.
He has been watching passage of time. This probably didn't help much, but
Yeah.
basically counting the hour out.
The one in the tree and the one on the bench. Can you please roll for me a wits composure? You have a
Can-
-1 since you're buzzed.
Can Marcus ask Lumi if hobgoblins are capable of consuming alcohol?
Yeah. Lumi's like, yeah, we can drink it. It's fine.
Oh, nothing.
Do you want to consume alcohol?
Nah.
I got 2.
Perrin,
Yes.
what'd you get?
None.
Okay, so you don't notice it.
Got it.
Marcus, you swear you could see tears rolling down Iris's face.
I need to roll those. Hold on.
What are we rolling?
I'm going to like tunnel vision in on those two
Mm-hmm.
and like watch the conversation and wait to see what happens.
You see as she's standing there and tears are just rolling down her face. And you see Altair is just like kind of talking with his hands of like, you could definitely tell that he's trying to comfort her. And it's just one of those things of like, he's shaking his head no, and then a bit of a shrug of like, I can't, I don't, it's like
Whatever wish she asked for isn't capable of being granted.
he can't grant it.
Okay.
And you could definitely see the pain in his face of like, he really wants to help, but he can't.
How far away are they from me?
They're about 30 feet.
I will wait for the conclusion of this conversation.
You see as Iris just shakes her head and just walks off.
I will. Can't believe I'm going to say this. I will get up and follow.
Really?
Yes.
Steph is like, where are you going?
To make mistakes.
Have fun.
Thanks for the drink, and I'll take like a big swig of shine.
Yep.
I will
Roll.
follow Iris.
Do not be drunk.
I got 1.
You're a little bit drunker, so you have a -2. So you find Iris before too long. She is by the maypole. There's nobody there. And she's just staring up at it. And you could definitely tell she's just trying to wipe her eyes.
I'll like, as I get close, I'll do like the uncomfortable like like to like
Oh, hi Marcus. Sorry. I didn't notice you.
that's why
Yeah.
I made sound.
Oh. You're having fun?
Yeah, no, it's Will's very drunk.
I bet she is. She obviously met Apple.
Apple's a lovely name for a bartender.
Yeah, I mean, she is a brewer.
This makes sense.
Her specialty is brewing alcohol, and she's also more resistant to being intoxicated.
Those two sound like they go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
I like your dress.
Oh, thank you.
Does Iris seem like even the least bit like not concerned about what she was previously concerned about?
You can tell tears are threatening to fall again.
I hear that there is dancing at these events.
There usually is.
Would you like to dance? Marcus will be like not maintaining eye contact, like physically incapable of doing it.
If you're comfortable with it.
I have I just thought it would be a nice thing to ask.
She actually starts laughing a little bit. Yeah, I'll have a dance with you tonight.
I don't know my way around people.
Understandable. And I'm actually the one that coordinates most of the events.
Then I will follow your lead until we get to the dance floor.
Sure. Yeah. She's just wiping her eyes again.
Can Marcus pull out like a handkerchief
You can.
and hand it to her?
Yeah. It's still raining, so it's gonna get wet. But it's
can.
a thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts.
Oh.
Okay,
oh.
Marcus will do that.
Oh, thank you. She's wiping her eyes even more.
You know, allergies and stuff.
Yeah, allergies. Absolutely. Allergies. Yeah, that's a thing.
Mm-hmm. In the rain. Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You know, pollen coming off the trees when it rains. That's a whole thing.
It's springtime. So.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Shall we? And he'll like motion somewhere because he doesn't even know where the where is. He'll just like.
Yeah. Have you been to the food tent yet?
I'll look at her like that was a stupid question.
Okay, you've been to the food tent. All right. She'll hold her finger up and she'll take you somewhere.
Okay.
And she'll lead you around, and then there behind the tent, that what y'all didn't see when you came in, is a whole game section of like carnival games.
Okay.
She's like, all right, there's the traditional games. She looks at you for a second, and she'll take you to the one where that has like the little court guns where you shoot at the target.
Okay.
You want to try a shot?
Sure.
So, you're going to pick up one of these things. I need you to roll. Ow.
I can't. I don't know how to roll now.
Sorry. My bad. It is definitely going to be firearms. Dex firearms.
Okay. Are these handguns / revolvers?
No.
Okay.
Rifle.
And I have a -2.
Yep.
Due
You're
to
drunk.
being
Buzz.
drunk.
Yep.
1 success.
You hit the target. The light kind of dings. And you're handed a little stuffed bunny. The small ones, like the really small, cheap ones that had like the face all like distorted.
Is Lumi with me?
Lumi is with you.
I'll hand Lumi the stuffed bunny.
You can give Lumi the stuffed bunny. Lumi looks very confused as you present the stuffed bunny to them, and they're like, "Is this for me?"
Yes.
I can have a horde. I will
Yeah.
put them in my little corner. Perfect. And you see as they're sitting there and they lift their 2 paws up and they're just doing this motion.
Ah, yes. The evil hand triangle of contemplation.
Yeah, no, Marcus has seen enough weird shit. Like, he's like, okay, whatever. Here, and gives her the bunny.
The bunny seems to like vanish.
Huh? I'm gonna like let out like a what? And then just like physically shake it off and just like, nope, not dealing with that right now.
Okay. And just trots after you. And Iris is just walking along with you. Back to Perrin. It's been about an hour.
So Perrin will start looking around, try and find. Oh my god!
You
I forgot his
see
name.
Altair
Altair.
is walking by and still muttering like, how do I find the favorite? How do I do this? How do I find the favorite?
Perrin like hops down and lands far enough away for hopefully one hard to land.
Nah, you won't.
Lands on the ground. An hour.
Yeah, alright. Well, let me see.
Out his wing.
And you see as he breathes out, there's like a green, soft green, warm energy escaping his breath, and it swirls about his fingers, and he just rubs it along your arms, and the feathers that were shorn are now growing back at a fast rate. And before too long, you have all of your flight feathers back.
Kind of like Perrin's looking at his arms and watching as they come back in. And he looks at him and he says,
Healing is a gift of spring.
and stops and
If you join the spring court, you'll have access to it if you wished. But we'll talk about joining courts at a later date.
Perrin kind of looks around. He says,
Yeah.
"Okay."
Yeah, have fun. Yep. And if I remember, you are a Windwing, correct?
Yeah.
So, with Windwings, you have the blessing of Gift of the Sky. So, you are able to spend a point of glamour. Which basically you're just gonna spend it. It's gonna be refreshed by the end of the night because it is spring revelry. And you're able to glide in the air for up to 1 minute per point of weird. And then there is a bit of an updraft. So just so you know, you cannot go. I would suggest not going any higher than 15 yards. Because if after that, every 15 yards falling, you're going to take bashing damage. And if you're more than 150 yards up in the air when you fall, you're going to take lethal damage. So you climb up the tree. I'm not even going to have you roll for it. And
It's to a point where
as you launch, you feel a swell of magic just fly out of you and go to your wings, and you get caught up in the draft, and you go up in the air. You're flying.
and out of pure. I mean, falcon.
Everybody looks up for a moment, and they just shake their head laughing and they go back to what they're doing.
Turns it dive right over where the game held,
Oh!
and he goes streaking down towards the ground, and at the last minute snaps his wings out and just skims over everyone's head.
So, perfect. All right. Actually, I'm going to have you do something for that, which we're going to make it as epic as possible. Since you are doing that, I need you to roll for me. Do 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 do. Presence expression.
Oh, 3, 8, 8, 9.
3. You catch the attention of everyone as you swoop down over the top of the heads. Iris just looks a little bit startled as you whip by.
There's something special that beast hit with 8s.
I think so. Let me double check. Do. I am pretty sure they do. Hold on. There's so much for me to keep track of.
I know.
There's a lot.
Oh, here you go. The seeming for it is a beast gains the benefit of the 8 again rule when using an animal kin skill and receives this free specialty for the one animal that reflects. The same wild nature gives a beast a personal powerful magnetism. A beast player can spend points of glamour to add to dice pools involving presence and composure. Each point of glamour spent adds to 1 dice to the pool.
Okay, so I didn't do that. I should have done that before I rolled it.
Yes.
All right, cool. It's fine.
Yep.
I got 3 successes either way.
Yeah, the tip of your, like, some of your feathers just brush across people's heads, and everyone is looking at you.
Can I look? He's above the games area, so he's above me, right?
He flies right over you.
I want to, like, almost proud, because I would have saw him get his wings clipped.
You did.
And so this is like him being him for just a moment.
Yep.
I like under Marcus's breath, he's gonna mutter something like, "Good job, Perrin."
Aww.
You know the test of strength tower that has the bell on top of it? He's going to, like, basically come up over, as he goes up, go straight up it, and just, like, do a spin and land on top of it. Crouch there.
Yeah, you do this elegant display and you land on it, and everybody's looking up at you and they all start clapping. And you hear one of the kids, like, one of the human kids is like, "Whoa, is that one of those hang gliding squirrel suits? That was so cool."
Aaron will spend time.
Okay, so you're just hanging out up there for a while. Iris just like, okay, I thought I was going to be snatched for a second.
Marcus will be like, just Perrin spreading his wings.
Yeah.
I think I know what he asked for.
Yeah. Septus used to do that as well.
What do you mean used?
He doesn't fly anymore.
I won't pry.
You see tears start welling up again.
So dancing.
Yeah, dancing.
Yeah.
Though we might need to check on Will
What?
before she gets too hammered.
There's no such thing.
Never.
Didn't Will make a new best friend?
Yeah.
Well, they're
But
singing songs and.
yeah, I would still like to check on her though. Also check on Grayson.
Oh my god, wait. Will is currently belting I believe I can fly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'll follow Iris there, and I'll make I'm like, she was at the alcohol booth, and I'll look at like the moonshine glass and like shake it like it's mostly empty.
We'll get some drinks. So Grayson,
Yep.
you're still in the corner of the tent with all the other darklings.
Yep.
And Bones
Sitting
just
there
looks
awkwardly.
over. You hear Will just belting out, I believe I can fly. You know it's Will. You just hear it.
And hearing Will belting out said song, Grayson just shrinks because again, loud.
Your friend? Whisper asks.
Something like that.
Fairest? I'm pretty sure they're fairest.
Maybe.
They tend to get the drunkest at these events.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just the hideaway chill out corner. Granted, Iris will probably be by here to check on everybody later. That's her job.
Not the other loud one.
She doesn't stay for long. She never does. That's if she isn't crying like she always does around this time of year. Yeah. It's been really hard on her the last few years. Sorry I said too much.
In all honesty, I wasn't even planning on praying.
You see his Lyric just slowly begins to lower the cane back down as it looked like Lyric was about to whack Whisper in the head with the cane. Absolutely. Yep. Anyways. What do you plan on doing now since you're out? If anything, you don't have to say anything at this point.
Well, according to Lyric, we have to rebuild, so this will be the third or fourth time for me at this point.
Whisper's like, I get that. I get it. I totally get it. I rebuilt my life 4 times. Bones has rebuilt his life 6 times. By rebuilding, he used to be in the military, so when you get stationed in different places, you gotta take everything and rebuild everything, and then that kind of thing.
I get the idea.
Yeah.
But in regards of actual plans, whatever happens, happens.
Looks like you can go to culinary school. You could be a chef. You have decent cooking.
His eyes are darting back and forth between the sunglasses of just, how the fuck do they know?
No. Lyric said that, not Whisper.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say, how the fuck do they know?
Yeah, Lyric said it.
It's more of a hobby, if anything, though.
You could do it professionally. It's a suggestion.
Yeah, I get it.
And then you see Marcus and Bright Yellow walk into the corner.
Mm,
Just checking on all of you. Are all y'all doing okay? Oh, hi, Grayson.
Hi.
Okay. Do you need any water? Do you need anything?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Oh, hi, Bones. Hi, Whisper. Oh, this is Marcus. And Bones and Whisper just give you a little bit of a wave.
I'll go to nod like my hat and then realize that like I'm not wearing a
Oh,
hat. And just give like a hi.
Grayson will give Marcus his hat.
You're wearing a baseball cap, correct?
yes.
I'll like look at it and be thanks, Grayson. Not my style though.
It looked like you needed a hat for the thing.
Old habits coming back.
So, you want a cowboy hat? Oh, I know a really cool shop in Virginia Beach that makes them. Though it's going to be like a few hours to get there.
I don't have money.
The freehold will cover it.
Okay.
And then Iris like, I'll leave y'all be. This is the timeout corner, so I'll leave y'all be, and she'll walk out.
Well,
Marcus is just kind of following her. Just
Lyric is like, the timeout corner is basically don't bother me corner.
Oh, okay.
Basically, this is if you get overwhelmed, this is where you go.
Okay.
so Grayson the whole time he's been here.
Yep. So eventually, Iris is waddling up to the drunk Will and a very drunk Apple.
Yes.
The alcohol booth singing some messed up form of karaoke with no music.
Yep, we don't need music. Doing it raw. Yes, I understand. Phrasing. Sam isn't here, so phrasing.
Okay.
See.
Y'all,
That would be a
I
good
can't.
song.
I cannot repeat that. I cannot
would be a
repeat that.
good-
Okay,
That would be a good song
so
to just belt drunkenly.
Iris is like, "Are you two okay?"
I
Piano
have
Man?
never been better in my entire life. Both of them, because I had two. This is fantastic. Oh,
Apple's like, "What do you want?" You want something to drink? You want beer? Vodka? Rum? Tequila?
woo, tequila.
Moonshine?
I'm gonna try that next.
Something stronger?
What's stronger than moonshine? Hold on. What? Wait, hold.
My
What?
make. My make.
Ooh.
You want to
Say-
try it?
Moonshine varies in toxicity.
You want to try it?
That's true, but I've had some pretty strong moonshine. I'm scared to think of stronger.
If you
Apple
want.
just leans over. Do you want to try it?
Do it! Do it! Shots.
I think we all should have it.
Shots.
Iris just takes a deep breath. Yeah, I'll try it.
Woo!
So Apple pulls up a small little glass vial per
That's
person.
vile.
Oh, Zydrate comes in a little glass vial.
It is a glowing green liquid.
I think I'm going to -3, guys.
Woo! I'm just gonna lose all of my dice. I'm just not gonna be allowed to roll.
And it's like
Chance
hands
rolls
one
for everyone.
and hands one to everyone.
Woo! Zydrate comes in a little glass
Apple
vial.
pops the cork on hers, holds it up. Iris hesitantly pops the cork, holds hers up.
Let's go.
Ready? Cheers.
Woo!
What is that roll again?
Stamina,
What was-
composure.
Stamina, composure.
Ooh, whoop-de-doo, I'm down to 2 days. Let's get it.
Can I blow some glamour?
You can blow a willpower.
Well, I'm a beast seeming. Can I add dice to a composure roll?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. How
So
many points of glamour? By the way, with your level, if I remember correctly, you can only spend 5 per round. And you only have a max of 15 with your weird, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Well, I have 5 glamour currently, and I have 1 weird.
Yeah. So you should have a total. Yeah. So you can spend up to 5, I think. Hold on. Let me double check the glamour chart.
My thought process is I'm rolling -2. I'm going to spend 2 to get rid of my negative.
Okay. I think you can do that. Let me double check. Hi, guys. There's a lot of mechanics in this, and I just want to make sure that I have it correct so I don't seem like an idiot. So, glamour. That would be 88 and 91. Sorry. You have a max of 10 glamour. You can only spend 1 glamour per turn.
Okay, so I can spend 1.
Yes.
Okay. Kind of worth it. I got two successes.
Nice. You are not any drunker. But
Take it
oh
like a
my
champ.
god. Oh my god. That tastes like paint thinner. It is strong as fuck.
Okay.
I got 1 success.
1 success.
And consider
So.
yourself lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, Will's go-to song by Journey is actually Separate Ways.
That is a good one.
Freaking love that song. It's so good. It's great for belting because the ending is just
So, I gotta roll for Iris real quick.
Oh boy. Yes, Puppy has made many appearances.
Puppy, puppy, puppy,
She
puppy,
wants
puppy.
attention.
Okay, so I have 6 dice to roll for her.
Must be nice.
You know how bad is this? Oh, okay. Nom nom nom. Who's your baby?
Oh, honey.
Oh god.
Honey. Oh, boy. Okay. She only got 1 success.
God damn.
So her face starts to shift in rainbow colors across her cheeks, and little clouds turn bright pink as she flushes. And everything is falling.
Oh.
Bright pink. We're about to wrap up here in about 4 minutes to do our ending, as we usually do. So she turns a very bright pink, and out of nowhere, she starts beelining to where Septus is sitting.
Oh.
No.
Intrusive thoughts 1.
Choose that's 1.
And oh, thank you.
No.
And that's where we are going to leave it for tonight. So we are going to do what we usually do at the end of every one of our games. Mark 3 experience points on your sheet. Hold on, I gotta turn off this alarm because I am early. King, where'd you go?
He went to the bathroom.
Bathroom.
Okay. So y'all mark 3 experience points. Woo woo woo. And then, now for your 4th one, What do y'all think is gonna happen? And what were your favorite moments tonight, if you had any? Let's go.
Which one do you want first? Conspiracy or favorite moments?
Let's start with conspiracy.
Fucking Iris is about to let Septus have it. Whatever have it might be. Whatever repressed emotions is going on is about to be unrepressed.
Okay.
They're about to be pressed.
About to be pressed. All right. Any other theories? We're gonna keep going so King
I
can
don't
get his
think
input.
Iris is going to let him have it. Aggravate.
No, it's nothing like that. But
I think there's something very. Septus is obviously not where he should. Iris is trying to help him regain what he was, or try and remind him what.
Yep.
Okay.
I think the worst part about it is, so I didn't even realize it, but Perrin flying may have not made it better.
Perrin didn't know.
No. So we're definitely doing a part 2 to the Spring Revelry, which I expected. I expected because y'all are still in the middle of the day.
Oh fuck!
Oh my
really?
God. Will can get
Yeah.
drunker.
Oh God!
We can get drunker.
You can literally kill yourself.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Whoop the freaking dude. Let's go. I said I wanted to meet Jesus. I want to fight him.
Any other thoughts?
In regards to conspiracy stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like trying to fulfill Will's desire is going to be really jank. That's going to be very weird.
Yeah, because Will is drunk and not specific at all.
No. Literally stumped the king. And everything with Faye is about like language and specificity, and they're just not. There's no brain cells.
He's trying his hardest, the poor boy.
There's no one upstairs for Will right now. So I don't know, I feel like that's gonna be like maybe not like necessarily like a monkey's paw situation, but it's gotta turn out weird. Like, oh no, Emma's smiling, I'm gonna die.
So, what about Grayson? Because somebody hasn't given their desire yet.
Yup.
I'm super curious to hear what Grayson's desire is going to end.
Same.
I mean, I already did, like I do know what it is. I'm just not saying anything yet.
Ooh.
Fine.
Anything else? Like anything possibly bad happening? What?
Well, I mean, anything bad happening is a guarantee.
Yeah.
Who knows? I could just Uno reverse and be a surprise. Nothing bad happens.
It could be, but then it's not a party then if nothing bad's happening.
Yeah. If it doesn't get crashed and we don't almost die, then like what's the point?
Okay. I was going to say it's also really way early in the party.
Yeah.
See who's going to be the person who ends up, having to have their hair held back while they pee.
Well, no, I mean, that's
We already know who's gonna be Will.
Yeah, that's Will in that particular scenario.
Okay, but who's gonna hold the hair?
And then
Apple.
Apple's gonna hold your hair.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Apple.
And then
Apple.
who are the two are gonna get like into the beef for no apparent reason and throw hands for just no reason whatsoever?
No, I got a feeling like Apple and Will are going to be holding each other's hair.
Yes.
They could be like holding each other's. Like, you go left, I'll go right. Okay, and they're gonna slam their heads together.
Yup.
All right. So until our lovely Marcus gets back, favorite
Okay.
moments of tonight.
Babies. Come back, babies. You really want attention.
I mean, I loved.
Yeah, that was so sweet.
Your wings came back.
Now
Yeah.
now he's gonna. Heel kicker's gonna come in. Aaron's
He gonna be a
Realize-
little shit.
No. guys and he.
Oh, depression.
Yes.
No, he's gonna try. If someone can re-grow back his flight feathers, he can find a way to.
Yeah. Oh, yes, King, now that you're here, any conspiracies or thoughts of what may happen?
In the future,
Yes.
I think we kept talking about Iris's not okay wish, like ungrantable one, and everyone's hinting it's bad. I think she lost someone.
Oh, wait. You also weren't here at the last little bit. She
Oh.
took the shot of her little vial and beelined it straight for him.
Perceptus.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we learned that Septus can't fly.
Won't
Iris
fly.
won't fly. Her wish
Wording was
can't
specific
be
on that.
granted.
Mhm.
I think they have something to do with each other. But
Okay.
if it can't, he can fix wings. So it's not that it can't fly. It's that he won't fly. What if there was a tragic accident involved in Septus's flying, and Iris was somehow involved, and that's why he hates Iris and won't fly? That they're intertwined together. So I'm imagining maybe someone died that was important to both of them.
Good thought.
Wait, didn't you also say that they had a kid together?
Oh.
You yelling at your
No.
cat or Seb?
Probably
Seb.
me. Most likely me. Again, just direction the thought wasn't entirely. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I think that because her wish seemed possible, I think it might have had something to do with Seb.
Septus, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Rip.
Because the thing with it is that it's basically you can wish stuff for yourself and making that happen something for someone else and they may not want
Mhm.
Yeah, Madoka Magica covered this.
Let's not talk about Madoka Magica, okay?
It's so
All right. Now, back to favorite moments. What was your favorite moment of tonight, King?
Will being Will.
Will being Will.
Yeah, kind of same
The
here.
epitome of spring. The epitome of spring right now.
We all of us had relatively good, like, sympathetic moments, but funny moments definitely will.
I thought you were going to say seeing Daisy. I literally thought it was like seeing Daisy.
To be honest, I was not entirely here for that introduction, so I can't say that for me.
finding out that Daisy was Summer Court was like and then
Oh,
watching
that
her
was
go
iconic.
watching her go off
It
on
was a
fucking
big
what's her name.
turn too. It was like, oh, it's the squirrel girl, and then oh no, I beat the shit out of things, and I'm
I'm a
Yeah,
general.
yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah, and fuck that bitch in particular.
Yeah, or just
Business out of
talking
a
shit
car.
with Celeste and just be like, yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. And parents all like leaning up against the center of the tree, just trying to melt into it.
Mhm.
All right, all y'all get an
Karen-
extra experience
Parent is
point.
not Summer Court.
my favorite moment was Marcus being a softie. Nothing is
No.
better than that trope. Oh my god. It's so cute.
That did not happen. That's
We
not.
stand. Oh, Will's too wasted to remember any of this, but I remember.
You're perfectly fine. None of this is going to be
Yeah,
retained.
no,
but-
yeah.
Oh my
Excellent.
god, y'all are a mess, and I appreciate it.
It's a
Mhm.
whole tangled.
A whole tangled mess. Alright, so, starting with King, where can we find you?
There's a magical link dropped in chat that will lead you to all my places. King Face Crush on everything. I'm mostly on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. They all start with T's. That's interesting. Yeah, then you can find me pretty much everywhere.
Alright, Nick's Night, where can we find you, my dude?
I have a TikTok account that is currently not being used, but will be used eventually. You can find me on Monday nights for here and Saturday mornings for Breakfast Club. That's about it. I'm tired.
Oh.
Pinfim, where can we find you?
You can find me here with dinner and a game Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, Saturday mornings. They will never get rid of me. They will never know peace. I am also becoming more active on TikTok and am working towards my NaNoWriMo stuff, which is also kind of built into my stuff with dinner and a game because I am doing a first draft of the novelization of the first chunk of Kingdoms of Mist because we're like 54, 55 sessions in.
55.
Yeah, so I'm doing like the first like 20 sessions. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I am Star Shard Stories. You can find me here Monday nights running this lovely game, Tuesday nights for Emerald Sanctum, Saturday mornings where I run Monster Hearts, Breakfast Club. I had a hiccup for a second, so I had to pause. Every other Thursday on to turn to page 394, where I run a Star Wars 5e game, which is not canon to the Star Wars universe because why not? And then Friday, you can find me on the Figment Collective for some sort of game, and then also Sunday afternoons for Monster of the Week on the Figment Collective.
Dun, dun. And, of
And
course,
now, Ray,
yes.
as always, wrap us up.
And of course, you can find all of Dinner and a Game social media in the link tree that as everyone else's link trees and everything else are now in chat, so you lovely people to follow. Remember, the biggest gift you can give any creator is just going and following their stuff and checking it out. That is the biggest serotonin boost we can ever get. We do this because we like creating, but it is a massive plus if you guys show us that you like what we created. And that is just a follow, and remember, follows are always free. We are going to go ahead and, speaking of creators, we're going to go ahead and see if we can find someone to go and share this audience with. Anyone got any ideas for a raid?
Lollygaggers.
Lollygaggers, I don't know that.
Hmm.
So,
I'm always
Ink
willing
and
to-
Liar. Ink and Liar is playing.
You know Lollygaggers?
They recommended me.
Yeah.
they're playing Savage World. They're playing Savage World on the Lollygaggers.
Ooh, cool.
Yep.
Oh, thank you very much.
Hey, babies.
So, do you guys want to go check out, Lollygaggers?
Yeah,
Is it
The-
LOL or LAL?
THELOLLYGAGGERS.
Because we always like to give people who are doing small and independent games, or basically non-those games, give them a chance because we want to show you guys also what the variety is out there in the gaming industry. There's a lot of indie creators, there are smaller creators that are out there, and there's a lot that can be had from find. So remember, at Dinner Game, we always save you a seat at the table. We want you to be safe. Surges are forever. Wear a mask. Social distance where you can. Keep yourself well so you can come join us every single time you can for our new shows. And you can listen to Milagros hum
Good night.
Good night, guys. We'll see you guys.
Right.
We'll see you guys tomorrow night for Emerald Sanctums, Wednesday for Kingdoms of Mist, Friday for Pure Havoc, and Saturday morning for the Breakfast Club. Thank you so much again, everyone. Please have a very, very good and safe week.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.